So hey everyone, it's Kabrina again, back with another video, and right when I decided to record, there's a lot of noises outside and upstairs. So please excuse any background noises that you might hear. I'm just trying to get through this video so you guys can see what I use, products that I use in my everyday makeup routine, and I'm going to get started with eye makeup that I use. The first thing I start out with is my Ruby Kisses eye primer. I usually put that on my eyelids first to prime for my eyeshadows. And then while that's drying, I usually go in with my moisturizing lotion for acne prone skin. After I have my eyeshadow primer on, I use the Tarte High Performance Naturals palette. I start out with either this one, depending on my mood, the lightest one, or I'll go with the off-white. It's kind of like pink undertones. And then I will start blending with this one and then darken it up with this brown. So I start off with Base Coat or Exhibit, and then I go in with For Realism, and then to darken things up I go with A Beautiful Day Guys. And sometimes on my highlight I will use glaze, and sometimes all over the whole lid I'll do Love Hue. Usually when I use the Tarte palette, I go in with the black in the crease, and that's the color I use for in my crease. And that's it for eyeshadow. After I get done with that, I use my eyeliner that is Maybelline New York Eye Studio in the color, well, I think it's Blackest Black, and it only costs like $8 at Walmart to do my eyeliner. And I usually do wings like all the time. And then after I go in with my eyeliner, I start on my face, and the foundations I use are, let's see, Maybelline Fit Me. They are both in 220. Then after that dries, I go in, I make sure that my foundation's all the way dry. Then I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand and use that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and you know, like your T-zone. And then once that is like, I use my my little beauty sponge from Real Techniques, this one, the orange one. And once I'm done dabbing, I go in with a powder that is extremely too light for my skin, but that's the look that I kind of like. Under the eyes, like I really like a bright highlight, and it's in LA Colors. This is the color Light. Sometime I will use the color, I think it's Medium, but I just got this one from my mom, so I use the light one for now. I go in and start contouring, and I use this really messy palette from Profusion, and it's so dirty right now. This is embarrassing. Blush and bronzer, and I have already hit pan. Try not to blind you guys. I've already hit pan on the color that I use the most. This is the light brown one, but it has two highlights, and I usually just, well, for now I'm just been using the light brown. Sometime when I'm like going out partying or something, I use the dark brown, or if I want a really dramatic contour, I'll use that one. And then for my blush, I normally use like one of the oranges. I'm not sure how good this is coming up on camera, but I use one of these orange ones, depending, because most of the time my lips are a burgundy or a red, so I like to use orange on my cheeks. And then sometimes if I'm just like going to the store or something, I will use this LA Colors I Love Makeup contour palette, and it's really cheap. I got it from like the dollar store for $6 or $7, and I've hit pan on this one too. As you can see, this is my favorite color. I like to contour, I know you're not supposed to, but with warm shades as opposed to like the cool shades. But I use that one, and sometime I was using this for my highlight, but I've been really just using either of these two. And then, what else? For my highlight, after I dust this off, I go in with Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Trio. This right here is sent from the gods. This is my favorite shade. Depending on my look, I'll use this one because it's like, it's really pretty too. Let's see if I can get a swatch. It's pretty too, but I don't know if you guys can see that. And I totally forgot to mention these two products, but lately I've been using the Chocolate Soleil bronzer or the Hula from Benefit for my contour. Mascara, I've been using the sample of MAC Zoom Lash. I don't know if you can see that, but I've heard really bad reviews about this mascara. Like, everyone hates it, but I love it because I have baby lashes. But it works for me, so I like it. I plan on getting the full size when I get some money. And then I know everyone's wondering, like, what do I use for my eyebrows and lips? Right now, because it's what I have left, I've been using the Anastasia in Ebony for your eyebrows, but mine's all cracked up inside. That's why I'm not gonna open it. But I use that. I hate it, but I use it sometimes. To be honest, I just use like the gray shade in the nude palette for my eyebrows, and sometimes I'll use this brown shade for my eyebrows. I'm not really a fan of that Anastasia eyebrow kit thing. And then for my lips, which is my favorite part, I use, depending on my mood, if it's like a dark lip just by itself, I'll use, I think this is NK. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a dark red. Let's see. NK in a dark red. And then I will pair that with, of course, no other than Diva by MAC. So this is my go-to, like a dark red in Diva. Or if I'm feeling like in a lighter mood, I will use the pure red. Well, it's called red, but it's just like a classic red color by NK. And I will pair that with Ruby Woo. But I never wear Ruby Woo by itself because it is so fucking dry. Like, I fucking hate it. I pair it with what I had bashed a few years ago. Shit, I don't even know what the name of this is. Oh, the Rimmel Stay Matte or Matte Gloss. I don't even know. The name rubbed off, but it looks like this on the inside. It's like a liquid, but it kind of dries like a semi-matte. And I'll pair that on top of Ruby Woo because Ruby Woo by itself is trash to me. And then when I really want big lips, I'll just use black. It's so chola. But I just use black eyeliner. Of course, LA Colors because I'm cheap. And then I use the LA Girl and matte pigment gloss, which is my fucking favorite. And it looks like this on the inside. It's like just a burgundy. My go-to lashes, but for my everyday looks, I don't use lashes. Go-to lashes have been these Kiss. You can find these at Walmart, I think, for $7. Kiss lashes. I think they're like faux mink. These are fucking bomb. I'll try to insert a picture of me wearing them. But yeah, those are the lashes I use. And this was trying to be a really quick video. I hope you guys like it. Comment and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to do better videos. And I promise the next couple ones will not keep being where you can't see my face. And there'll probably just be some more tutorials. Also, let me know what you would like to see down below in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video.